All right. Well, everybody, I won't delay because I want to see how this goes. A purple worm has erupted forth from the ground as the party has sent Ricard Bronte in to cut free an egg so that you can all abscond with it as you are traversing through the worm writhings and on your way to the supposed location of a beholder. Now, Bronte is 30 feet up in the air, kind of in this bundle of mucus, together eggs. We've got the purple worm coming right up, trying to take a bite at him. We have Scylla and Sephel currently in the, I think it was pass wall that you cast, right? Yep. So you're kind of in your makeshift tunnel. You've got Dr. Seuss just outside of it and Nobon a little bit behind from everybody else. We rolled for initiative ahead of time, and we're getting into it because first up is Nobon. And Nobon, not entirely aware other than hearing the large roar come from the purple worm in the cavern beyond, is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20 feet and is going to touch Dr. Sussaro Umbernut and is going to cast Bear's Endurance on you, or Enhance Ability Bear's Endurance. So you have advantage on con checks, and you gain 2d6 temporary hit points. I'll let you roll for yourself on that.
All right, it's 9.
Nice. All right. Good use of that spell. That is, let me just double check all my bonus actions because I forget to do this with NPCs. Yes, that is his turn. All right. Next up we have Sephel.
Okay. So I'm in my pass wall tunnel. Scylla is at the edge at the end of it in front of me leading into the room. If I get right up behind Scylla, do I have line of sight into the room, or is my vision obscured?
How big is this tunnel? Do you remember what pass wall calls it? Because on our map here, it's not very big.
Yeah, it's up to... Let me get the specifics up here. Up to 5 feet wide and 8 feet tall. So I could make it tall, but it would only be like... I don't know. I might be able to see over her shoulder.
Yeah, I would say you could see, the head of the purple worm is about level with the eggs, but you can see, its body. If you're going to be, firing around her, if it's, an attack spell where you're, firing a beam or something like that, I'm going to say you roll at disadvantage. If it has to make a check, none of that.
Okay. In that case, I will bonus action Misty Step.
Oh, okay. Well, then we didn't have to go through that rigmarole.
Well, I wasn't. Yeah, we did, because I wasn't going to waste a spell if I could get around it.
All right.
So I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. That's 30 feet. So I will move myself into the room.
Nice.
Okay, almost moving directly east, like it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then
right at that worm boy.
Worm is another 40 feet away. Do I have anything that reaches that far? Ooh, I do. I have a brand new, fun little number called Toll the Dead. So I'm going to go ahead and cast that. So can the worm give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Absolutely, it can. That's a 9.
That is a fail.
Great. Love that for him.
So it has not taken any damage yet, so it's only going to be 2d8.
It's still not great for it.
He's having a bad day.
That is 10 points of, I believe, 10 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
To a purple worm.
Great. You know what? it doesn't even make a sound. It's just like, oh no, a scale came off. Guess I'll regrow it. Is that the entirety of your turn, good sir?
That is going to be... Well, you know what? I misty stepped 30 feet. I had to move up. I could only move up 5 in the tunnel. So I'm going to back up to the wall under the pass wall. Or like next to the pass wall tunnel, rather. Because I figured it's floor level. So yeah, I'm up against that western wall.
All right. Okay, you move back to the west. It is now Ricard's turn.
All right, fast boy gotta do fast things. Can I see any other exits to this chamber from where Ricard is suspended 30 feet in the air?
Yeah, you can see. I mean, does he have dark vision?
Nah, he's just some guy.
Then no, he can't.
Well, then nothing changes.
So he's technically this. I'm pretty sure I described it before. This is entirely dark.
Mm-hmm.
So Ricard is, if he doesn't have dark vision, is currently fumbling around in the dark right now.
Yeah, he's just like he's felt his way up based on like Sephel and Scylla's like telling him where to go, and was able to by feel, or like get the egg out and put it into its bag.
Yeah, and now you have a purple worm, which you can, like, feel the wind pressure, like, moving off of it in its roar, so it's basically right next to you.
Oh, my. Bonus action, disengage. And then he'll move 30 feet back towards the wall to get him back towards the surface level.
Okay. All right, feeling his way back down. I can't remember, and I'm not going to get too picky about it right now, just because of the situation. But does not having dark vision and moving in the dark like this affect your movement speed? Like if you're technically climbing down something?
Technically, no, but I think that's eminently reasonable. That would slow you down because he doesn't want to, plummet 30 feet to his, death.
Yeah. Make me a dex check. Just to see.
Easy. Yeah. Ooh. First on recording roll in the dice tower, and it is pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Dex check is a 19.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. I'm going to say Ricard is talented enough and skilled enough that even without being able to see, he's swiftly moves back down the end of this mucus strand.
I think he's going to use his action to, just full on run back to where the path wall is. Gets there, runs into Scylla. Then realizing there's no immediate way through, he's going to backtrack about 10 feet. So he's on the wall just north of Sephel, using every inch of that 40-foot deeply abusable mobility speed.
Fair enough. All right, it is Dr. Seuss's turn.
Excellent. The Seuss is loose. Hello, Scylla. That's going well, I trust?
It seems to be a bit of a predicament in here. The worm has appeared, and Bronte has retreated. Sephel did something.
Oh, but that's heartening.
Did you want through?
No, I think I can get it from here, actually. Being that he's 3 feet tall, can he see through Scylla's legs to where the worm is?
I'm going to say yeah.
And now to show off my mastery of the arcane arts, becoming an arbiter of death, both arcane and martial. Wall of ice! I'm just gonna cast Wall of Ice, attempting to, bisect the worm with the power of frost magic.
Okay. All right.
So I will need a check of the dexterity saving throw variety for Senior Worm.
Okay. Middling, but unfortunately I have that's a total of an 11.
That's not going to do it though.
Okay,
The
good.
Scabbard of Avarice holds strong in this regard.
How
Hold
much?
for math.
Yeah, hold for lots of
So
damage.
10d6 cold damage.
Nice.
Yo.
That's a lot of
Love
click
that.
clacking.
I love that amount of click-clacking over there. That's nice.
Alright, that's 33 points of cold damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right.
And there is
Good
just
deal.
a big wall of ice. Just hanging out.
Yeah, go ahead and draw something on the map for us,
Oh,
just
yeah.
so we have a visual here. Yeah, the purple worm does not love that, and it roars in response. I believe casting that spell is an action, right?
Yes,
For you?
yes. So that's
Okay.
my action, and I do believe he is just outside of my range for adroit analysis. So, but I should check. He might be just
Yes.
inside that range.
Make sure you can use all of the features.
He is exactly my range for adroit analysis. So I will use my bonus action to look him up and down, get a bit of a better look at him. And I would love to know the armor class of this great Vim.
It is 18
Okay.
natural armor.
It has a lot of scales that make it difficult to hit, about as hard to penetrate as a suit of plate armor.
I can also see, Doctor.
Oh, good. Well, I digress then, don't I?
Scylla just does the Arnold clenches her fist and she's like, I'm gonna punch through that fucker. All right.
Suze will take one step back just to not be right up on Lord Scylla of the giant muscles.
Okay. All right. Brendan, odd or evens?
Ooh, let's go odd.
Okay. Shit choice. The purple worm charges you.
Bad.
I rolled a 9.
Nice. Nice.
And it is going to come after you and
Oh,
attack
no.
you twice.
Okay.
First up is going to be the tail stinger.
Oh boy.
Oofda.
This isn't going to be great.
Can
God.
we not though?
It's a natural 18 for
Okay.
a total of a 32. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Yo.
It's not real. That's
Um,
not fucking real.
all right, first comes the piercing damage.
Yeah, technically, he has to make a Constitution saving throw to move through the wall of ice.
Oh, okay, let's go ahead and do that then.
There's no way
That's,
this giant worm has high.
It's a
con, right?
22. Constitution
Yeah,
saving throw.
you take half.
Oh no,
damage.
wait a minute. That's that's a 28. I was not looking at the saving throws. I was looking at just regular con.
Damn.
You're a monster.
I
Well,
am.
take 10 points of cold damage, you big worm.
You big
Okay.
worm.
Yeah.
You big hickey worm.
As like most of that wall just shatters.
Yeah, it just rips through, comes down, whips up its tail, stabbing. We'll find out if it's through Sephel, because that is 19 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
And I need you to make a very hard Constitution saving throw as the
I'm-
poison starts to take effect.
Okay, well I have advantage against being poisoned, so that's
Okay,
good.
that's good. Let's hope you pass the
that
total number,
undeath
though.
coming in.
Oh yeah. Well, it's about to be re-death.
Ain't got no Orcus daddy helping you out now.
Fucking Christ. I got a 2 and a 3.
No! Hey, just for shits and gigs, what's your total then?
4?
Yeah, that's a major
Sorry.
fail.
No, sorry, +4. So it would be a 7.
Yep, that's a fail.
I use super crazy cheat ability to switch places with the beholder.
It's 12d6 points of poison damage,
my
and you
God.
take 36 of that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Monte's just like standing over here, like, and he hears, bam, bam, bam.
Literally in a 6-second span, you see Sephel be like, just like whip a new spell out, a couple like scales chip, and this thing stands on fucking business and pummels him into the wall.
Hey guys, I haven't even done my bite yet. So here that comes.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Maybe I shouldn't have jinxed Brendan before the recording.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
it's
you
gonna be an
shouldn't
early.
have.
It'll be an early night for me, y'all.
So that's a natural 16 for a
Oh my
total of a
God!
30 to hit.
Yup.
So you don't got any spells
Can
to
you cast
get you out of
Mega
this.
Shield?
Huh?
Don't you have like Super Shield, Mega Shield?
No.
You have nothing?
No. Unfortunately, one of my biggest gripes is that shield does not scale with the level of the wizard.
So you take 25 points of piercing damage.
I
Are
had
you down?
I had 22 hit points.
No!
God.
Dude,
This is so bad because here's what fucking happens.
It-
You go
Oh, I know what
unconscious,
happens.
and because you are a medium creature
Mhm.
and you are smaller than it then swallows Sephel, and
Yup.
he is then going to start
Oh,
taking
no.
acid damage, 66 of it, every time it comes back to the worm's turn.
Oh no.
So
I'm in danger.
All right. Should have said evens. It's not your fucking fault.
Oh my God.
That's the moral of the story, kids. Pick evens.
Pick evens. It's like always picking heads.
That was one turn.
Well, thankfully it only has 2 attacks. So we're now to Scylla. Let's see if Scylla can rip
Yeah, I
its
was
belly
gonna
apart
say.
with 29 strength here.
Was,
Wait, hold on. Does anybody in the room have dark vision?
Yeah, I have dark vision. I'm from the
Yeah.
Underdark.
Scylla
Okay,
and Sussaro
okay.
and Noban, I believe.
I'm like, great. Did anybody see me get swallowed? Great. That's fantastic.
No, I
let's
watched
beat a hasty
every
retreat.
second.
Run!
What the
Ricard's just chilling there,
fuck?
just like, I don't know what happened, but it didn't sound great.
No, this is fully.
It's like, I just heard an old man break in 37 places.
All
Okay.
the bones crushed.
yeah.
All right, Sam.
So I imagine this worm has just slurped up Sephel off the ground.
Like spaghetti.
Scylla is going to. Is this, remind me, is the pass wall above or is it level with the ground?
It's perfectly level with the ground.
Okay, Scylla's going to sprint out of this tunnel,
Mhm.
and I would like to use all of my strength and movement to dive into its mouth.
Okay.
A bold strategy, Conklin.
All right.
I'm assuming
has-
its mouth is open, but maybe not.
You know what? I was gonna do an int roll, but considering what its int is, I would say it turns towards you as you're running and like roars. So yeah, you can dive in. Sure.
Okay. And as I'm diving in, can I see Sephel?
I mean, it's a
Because maybe that's
gargantuan
a different question of like, how fast does this worm swallow?
creature. Hey Sam. Make an athletics or acrobatics check to see how far you swan dive into the belly of this beast.
You know, Will, was that not a question you anticipated having today? It's like, how fast does that worm slurp?
Here, okay, so literally,
Yeah.
my prediction for Sam was either using their newfound strength, they will find a way to incapacitate the purple worm in a feat that does not make sense, or will proceed to rip apart the worm from the inside once I use it to swallow her.
Baby, here we go. Swallow myself.
That was one of my predictions, and so far we're on track.
Okay, so
How's Sephel doing?
Not great, honestly.
before
Yep.
before I go in, I would like to rage.
Okay. All right. Bonus action raging. Yep. Love it.
Because you took piercing damage, didn't? Well, actually, if I'm going in,
Isn't it you just have to take damage? It doesn't matter what damage to sustain a rage.
yeah, I guess that's what my.
Yeah, you just have to take any damage.
Any damage sustains, but you only resist certain kinds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
If
what
you
I'm
were-
thinking is
hurt.
like, if I go in the mouth right now, I'm not gonna probably take a whole lot of bludgeoning or piercing, but I will be taking acidic.
Yeah. Once it gets to the worm's turn, if you're not
Yeah.
out by then, yes, you will start taking that damage.
Okay, so I changed my mind. We will instead bonus action Hunter's Mark
Okay.
because I don't need to rage to resist.
Sure.
All right. Mark, and here comes that athletics check.
Okay.
That's a 25.
All right. You hurl yourself into the gullet of this purple worm, and you smash right into the body of Sephel, who just got swallowed up, so he wasn't that deep. However, here's the thing.
Okay.
A swallowed creature is blinded and restrained. It has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the worm, and it takes 66 acid damage on the start of each of the worm's turn.
Okay.
You could do.
I mean, I just
Yes,
have
you can attack
disadvantage.
inside, but it.
You
I mean,
just have disadvantage.
Yeah, because restrained.
Restrained
Yeah.
just means your movement speed is 0.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I am, I'm all cozy with Sephel,
Yep.
surrounded by mucus and gum. Okay. Yeah, I think.
And now you've got his face tentacles up in your face because he's unconscious and has no control, and you guys are all just bleh together.
Just splayed all over the place.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I immediately. I don't want to metagame here, but like, I'm in the worm. Like, I can tell it's acidic. I can tell Sephel's unconscious.
Yeah, I would imagine like the fact that he's not said or responded, and then like you can feel the acid beginning to like coat your skin. It just hasn't wormed its way deep enough into you. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell.
Okay. Sorry. Do I cut my way out or take the passive least resistance? I feel like I can't wait around.
What is that? Wait a minute. Fucking explain yourself. What is the path of least resistance? Do you wait for it to shit out your bones?
Probably
No,
the
What does that
cape.
mean?
Yeah, I'm talking about the cape. Sorry.
It's almost like she has a magical item that just
Yeah.
No,
We
literally-
crawl out its sphincter. I don't
literally the
know.
worst-
Or do I just go deeper into the beast?
We give him
That's what
the
I'm asking.
We give it the angriest BM it's ever endured.
Right.
Sussaro steps up. I cast coffee.
Okay.
Nobon casts enema.
Oh my god.
9th level spell, X-Lax.
Yeah. He uses create water to flush it. Oh, God.
All right,
No.
sorry. I've derailed us so much.
No, it's actually fantastic because if I was not unconscious, this is a non-issue for a wizard because I have 7 ways to teleport out of here.
I know.
Now you do.
Okay. Scylla dives in through the mouth. She's gonna grab a hold of Sephel and dimension door out of there. I just can't take the risk. I would love to stay and fight, but
All right. Where do you dimension door back to?
he's gonna go out with Nobu back here.
Right. I forgot you say Nobu.
His name
Okay, so
is
you pop back all the way to Nobu.
Yep.
A total amount of 55 feet. So you now have a large section of wall that the worm would have to get through, leaving Ricard the only one in the large chamber and Dr. Umbernut in the pass wall.
That seems
All
fine.
right.
With my
did
final
Sorry.
That
Huh?
seems fine.
with my final 10 feet of movement, I would like to get closer to the pass wall.
Okay, so you're moving up. You're coated in acid, and I'm sure Dr. Seuss looks back, and it's like you're about to barrel through again. Just here we go.
I just appear with Sephel, drop him in front of Nobu, say nothing, step over him, and then start running into the tunnel again.
In the names of Calvin Smoothhands, what are you doing?
There was quite
drove into the worm.
There was quite a bit of acid inside of the creature. I would recommend staying away from its mouth.
Great tactical advice, Scylla.
Sorry, that's it.
Now move out of the tunnel.
Has Ricard actually gotten an egg yet? Did we establish that?
Yes, I believe he had just cut the egg and was
Okay.
like catching it as it was
He
starting
had
to
it.
fall when the purple worm came up.
Okay.
So,
And we
yeah,
did give him the
yes,
the bag
you
of
did give him the
holding,
bag of
yes.
holding.
Okay. Great.
All right. Well, with that turn from Sam, I'm glad I was able to semi-predict decently well your actions.
I'll be back in there, don't worry, Will.
We're good. We're back at Nobu's turn / Nobon's, not to confuse anybody here, who sees the flop fish version of Sephel on the ground before him, is going to do a 4th level Cure Wounds. So that is 4d8 plus 5 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Two of these
Honestly,
dice
turn
wasn't
order
great.
couldn't have worked out better.
So,
I know, right?
Oh, this is not great. You get 15 hit points back. Not good
Okay.
rolls. Sorry.
Sephel just jolts up. Ah, that went so bad so quickly.
The worms, they're crawling all over me. All right, that is his main action there, and that was a touch. What do we got here for bonus actions? Anything here? How many people are close? Yes. Okay. He is going to use his channel divinity of where did it go? Oh, wait. Nope. That's just affects him. Sorry. So he's not going to do that. And that's going to be his turn because Scylla's right in front of him in front of the pass wall. Sephel is still there looking pretty fucked up. So yeah, that's going to be Nobon's turn. Sephel, you have reawakened and it is your turn.
I don't wanna.
All right, moving on. Ricard's turn.
Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm going to.
I love the tries.
Oh, Scylla's in the way of the tunnel.
You've got
Be
2
grateful.
people in your way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can. So the tunnel is 5 feet wide. Scylla is not 5 feet. I think I can move it half movement to move through them.
I'm gonna say that's fine.
That's a thing.
Makes sense.
I think. So I'm going to do that.
So you're gonna move past her for a total of. So where you
50.
are now is 20 feet because you got to squeeze. Oh no, you
No.
moved to the side and up. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that was 15.
All right.
At least by the ruler. So I am now 40 feet away from this thing.
But okay, we gotta think about this though.
Sure.
You being that far back, really you've got tunnel vision for real.
Yeah,
so you
the
can
line
only
of
see
sight
what's
is
directly
not-
in front. Yeah.
Is not fantastic.
I will say, Dr. Seuss being a small creature, you could probably also jump by him, but moving that 5 feet is going to cost you 10 feet.
I don't think I have that amount left unless I'm dashing.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, so I could, but I wouldn't really be able to do anything.
Daddy, can I go on the purple worm throat ride again?
So I'm gonna sidle up behind Seuss and just get down, be like, whatever you do, don't piss it off and then stand in front of it. It was a bad move.
By any chance, can you make there be some light so that Bronte isn't completely blind?
That's a fantastic idea that I was planning on doing before I got brutalized.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm surprised you're still alive, to be honest.
So, yeah, no, that is a great idea. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights
Nice.
out into the chamber. So I get 4 lights that each cast dim light in a 10-foot radius. So
All right.
I'm going to try to spread them out so they get like...
Yeah, I'm not going to get too granular with it.
Basically, I just want to do like the square that is like between the tunnel and where the worm is. Like if I can spread them out in that kind of array.
Yeah, that's totally fine by me.
Okay.
All right, so it's illuminated enough that Ricard can now see the menace of the purple worm that is before him.
Well, that is so much worse than I thought.
And it is his turn if that's everything for you, Sephel. Okay.
Excellent. From the past wall, Bronte like can't see into the darkness there, but he just hears Fabian maneuver. And he's gonna.
I want to see this.
He's gonna run over back towards. He's around 15 feet back towards like the strand that connects to like the big egg mass. And as he runs past it, he is going to attempt to cut it.
Okay, make an attack.
Ooh, number high. Nice.
Number be high.
It would be really bad if this is one of those moments where the egg explodes and all the spiders come out.
Yes. Yes, it would. It's a 25 to hit, though.
We're going fine.
25 works. You cut it, and it's do roll damage for me. While I'm just double checking to make sure they didn't get if they gave this or not.
It's a humble 8.
Okay. They gave me the AC of the shell. Distance there.
Yeah, it's always good when you do something that the book doesn't expect, because it's basically Wizard of the Crow saying, surely no one will be dumb enough to cut the strand.
No one would think to destroy an entire purple worm nest.
So this is what I'm going to say, because all I have for reference in terms of like how difficult it is to cut these strands is when you were cutting them for the egg, it says it takes like 2d4 minutes to do it with a dagger, a sword, or an axe. You hit really well, so I'm going to say you've cut like halfway through this.
Cool.
All right.
And then Bronte is going to run the further 25 feet of his movement speed, and then is going to bonus action dash towards the north, and he is going to move into the mouth. I think it's the mouth of a chamber up north.
Yeah, he could probably get a sense that there's a little bit of a way north there. All right, is that the entirety of his turn?
That's what we got, skis.
All right. Dr. Nut, what's up?
All right, the nut runs up to the edge of the pass wall. He has an extremely tenuous but existing line of sight to Bronte. He yells, "Don't just stand there!" Which is a rallying action order, granting Bronte a further 30 feet of movement. So Bronte is going to run 30 feet farther north.
Okay. Let's reveal some more area here. I actually got to pay attention to how far you can see. All right. It's not going to be 100% accurate, but this is what they get. It is... Let me go back here to make sure that there's nothing... So you run into here, and immediately, the number one thing that... Oh, no.
Well, Bronte doesn't have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
So he can't see shit.
You just ran him into the dark.
Yep.
It's a good thing he can hide.
Okay.
Oh,
The one thing that Bronte notices is that, like, the clopping of his shoes on the ground begin to monstrously echo
Oh no.
and like hum in the air for some reason that he has no idea why. But he's just like, he hears it just clop. It's like a bell ringing in the same sound as his footsteps. All right.
Crap. All right. Zeus is going to use the rest of his movement to move back to like essentially being right. Let's see. Yep. You can get right back in front of Sephel.
All right.
I think we should run away.
That's not a bad idea. Is that the entirety of your turn?
That's all I got, Skis.
Cool. It's the purple worm's time, and guess what? They have a burrow speed. So here's what's happening. He comes up to that fucking opening of your tunnel and is just like, "Meh, meh, 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 meh," starts chewing through it. And
You
the
got any
first one,
Girl Scout cookies?
oh, I always love the nut flavored ones. As he goes to bite Dr. Seuss.
Oh no.
Now worm trying to bust that nut.
Ew.
He's gonna bust the unbustable. Whoa, that was almost a natural 20. Instead, that is an 18 to hit.
That hits. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yikes, these rolls are so much better than the healing ones I gave. Oh no. This is so bad.
Don't you love when Will feels bad for how terrible he mauls us?
Okay, wait, I just rolled an
next.
extra die. I'm gotta take that away. Okay, so that is 26 points of piercing damage. Now make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you're in a 5-foot wide tunnel.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, dexterity saving throw. Ooh, I rolled lower numbers.
You have, or you did?
I have.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah, that's 14.
You are now swallowed.
No.
You are blind and restrained.
Oh no!
Good thing is you have total cover against attacks or other effects outside of the worm. All right. Well, it still has a little bit of burrow speed.
Oh my god.
And it does have a second attack with its
I
tail.
hate
my
you.
God.
I hate you so much.
So Sephel,
I hate you so much.
I just got you out of there, Sephel.
It's okay, it doesn't have a bite attack. I'm just gonna get killed in a tunnel.
it's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, it'll do it.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. This is 25 points of piercing damage.
Zeus, no.
Here's the thing. Do we still have to do the con save for the 12d6 poison damage?
No, I think I just... Well, actually, I don't know if I just auto-fail. Hold on.
You're
Oh,
unconscious.
God.
You're unconscious.
Yeah, but I don't know how that goes with con saves against poison. Hold on, let me search the internets real quick.
Your
Yeah.
body still resists it, I guess. Because otherwise you're making all these death saves at disadvantage.
I'm trying to make this like a better Google search, but I'm not getting much better.
Okay, being unconscious does not disadvantage your Constitution saves.
Okay, it's
Constitution
just
measures
strength
health, stamina, and
dex.
vital force. So
Okay.
it's not like an active thing.
All right, make that Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
I mean, here's this. This is actually the important thing of this. Does the con save just give half damage?
Yeah.
So I take damage either way.
Yeah.
So I fail.
Okay. Now, as far as I'm remembering, there is no, like, you just take, it doesn't matter the amount of damage unless it outright, like, goes
No, I have
over your
to
hit
go
point max.
over my hit point max.
Okay, so it'll only knock off one death saving throw for you, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. That's, like, the one thing, because max, it would be
77.
77 points of damage? Okay.
Yeah. And that is not like a rolling total. Like one attack has to do 77 damage for it to kill me.
Yeah. It would get really close with the poison, but not enough to outright kill you. So you have the one auto fail.
Yep.
All right, this is the important stuff we need to know.
Oh yeah.
Scylla, you now can't see through. Well, you do. You just see the maw, as it is now like coming back into view as the tail whips back, and Sephel is unconscious, and Dr. Umbernut is nowhere to be seen. And you have your best buddy Nobu behind you. What do you do?
Nobu, what use are you?
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Didn't have to go like that.
Just trying to save your life.
I would
Okay,
like
Dad.
to sorry, Sephel is in it. The token is
No.
Okay.
Sussaro is
Seuss
inside the
is in.
worm.
Okay,
Sephel
okay.
got hit with the tail, so he's unconscious and laying on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna use my movement to move 5 feet into the tunnel, 10 feet difficult terrain past Sephel for 15 total, and start swinging.
All right.
I assume I can hear Sue screaming.
You hear a very like muffled like, just kill the worm! Kill the worm! Kill Cyan Halud now!
All right, this is try and attack number
Sam,
one.
you should throw the dynamite in its mouth.
I
Oh,
gave
yeah,
my
do
dynamite
that.
away.
Oh,
I don't have my
Sad.
dynamite.
bummer.
Someone
How
else has
dare
it.
you?
I think you have it, Andrew.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
I am going to add a
Superiority die.
I am. I think it's
You got, like,
technically
menacing.
making it a precision attack in order to add it, but I already hit, so.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, you're just going for the extra damage, essentially.
Correct.
That's all. Yeah.
I'm adding Hunter's Mark dice, and I'm going to imbue it with my Storm Strike, which is going to add lightning damage.
Oh, right, because you took that feat. Fuck. Forgot about that already.
Okay, this is not
So
bad.
is this the time where the fighter's going to do as much damage as a wizard in a turn?
Well, fuck
It's not
it,
hard,
man.
man.
I mean, with the way Sephel is in this combat.
It's 18 damage.
Okay.
6 of that is lightning, and I need the worm to make a con save.
All right. Ooh, that is a 14.
That is a fail.
Okay.
They have disadvantage on attack rolls until let me just reread that real quick. Until the start of my next turn.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You will
Yeah.
probably need to remind me.
I will do that. And then I will take my second attack.
Do it.
That's going to be a 18 to hit.
That is exactly a hit.
Okay. This one, I'm going to go ahead and add the precision again.
Okay, so
But
2
I'm-
uses of the superiority.
Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and imbue it as well.
All right. How many uses of that do you have?
4.
4, so down to 2. Right.
That's 20 damage total.
Nice.
I don't know if it doesn't matter how much was lightning. Do I need to tell you?
No, it has no
Okay.
special resistances to that.
And then I will action surge.
Okay,
26 to hit.
that's a hit.
I'm just burning it all, baby. Manure lightning. Let's go.
Sounded
Oh,
like you
shit.
said manure lightning.
That's what I heard.
And I'm like,
Maneuver lightning.
okay, manure. Is this because you were inside it? Did you get mixed up with this shit? Like,
Yeah,
what
right.
happened?
23 damage.
Nice. Okay.
And I have one more
Still
attack.
looking good.
That one is a tasty 30 to hit.
That is absolutely a hit.
Very tasty.
That belt be doing work.
I will maneuver lightning. 15 damage on that one.
Okay. So all of your uses of the lightning are now gone.
Correct.
You've used 2 instances of the superiority dice. So how many
No,
of that?
I used 4. I used 1 on every single hit.
Oh, shit. Okay, my bad.
Mhm.
Damn. So how many do you have left? Like 1 or 2?
I have 1 left.
You really are burning. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Well, this purple
that
worm
was-
is still going, but that was a great ass turn.
That was 8d8 plus 8d6 damage.
Nice.
Oh my god,
Okay.
wait. I'm sorry, Will. I forgot a very important part, which is all of the extra damage. Can you add 40 to that, please?
What the fuck? Explain.
Well, you roll the dice and then you add something. I was forgetting to add.
Oh.
I
Are
have
you
a
talking
plus
about your
10.
modifiers? You weren't doing your
I
fucking
forgot my modifier every single time. So
What's
can you
your
add 40 to that?
modifier?
It's a plus 10.
Holy shit.
What?
Okay.
Oh, because
Damn,
you're,
what a-
you're fucking
Because she's
belt.
roided
Because
up
I'm
on
yoked.
a giant belt and has a magic sword, okay?
Yeah, I'm not used to these attacks doing so much damage. Yeah, if you could just put another 40 on that, that'd be
Holy
great.
crap. What a
Yeah, way to
flex.
bury the fucking lead. Holy shit.
She buried
I was
it
just like,
fucking
oh, it's
tissue
reached
deep.
bloody. Now this worm
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like, maybe I'm in danger. Cool.
Maybe they are.
God
Okay.
damn.
And then I would like
Fuck.
to. Can I see past them?
No, God,
Like if
no,
they're
you
like,
can't.
I can't see any. Okay.
No, this purple worm is gargantuan. It is eaten up all of the
Okay.
tunnel to
Yeah, the
get
worm
to you.
is the tunnel right now.
Yeah.
Then that.
You
that's
can
it.
go, but no.
No.
Yeah, when it burrows, it leaves a 10-foot diameter tunnel in its wake. So it's wider.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sweating over
Unless.
here. No,
No,
what?
I'm good.
Okay, thank you.
Action surge.
Yeah, no.
Again?
No.
All right. There's a spell I could use for Nobon because we're back at the top of the order with round 3. The problem is if I use it, I don't know if it would affect Dr. Seuss or not. And I'm gonna let you guys in on it. He has polymorph.
Oh.
So the question is,
Oh.
would Dr.
Oh,
Seuss
no.
be affected inside the worm?
I
Because it's like the transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies.
I kind of think Seuss would get crushed. Like if he tried to turn this thing into a rabbit, like Seuss doesn't get affected by that because it's a single target spell.
But does
But
that
then-
also hurt the rabbit? Like,
And if it does,
Yeah,
it would
that's what I'm
probably
about to
turn
say,
right
is
back
like-
into a worm.
Dr. Seuss also being bigger than a rabbit, does he burst out killing the rabbit and then the rabbit instantly transforms back into the purple worm?
It's your game, my dude. It's
Why
these
why
are
does he have
literally
this spell?
This is literally all answers that you can provide.
Damn it. I have to get rid of this spell for me. I can't be the one using this. Beans.
You could polymorph Sephel into a useful class.
But you would still be unconscious.
I know. That's the funny part.
that's right. Well, he could always heal the wizard.
Yeah, absolutely. But also, Sephel is still in front of the worm. I mean, it's his turn next.
Yeah, and as long as Nobon steps the fuck out of the way of the tunnel, I can get out.
Yeah.
I really can't cast anything at it because Scylla's like right in front of it, and it is the tunnel.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at this map here. All right, Nobon is going to run up. He's going to touch you again, and just so I don't have to answer my own quandary as to what the fuck happens with polymorph with a dude inside of another dude,
Coward.
I'm just gonna do another 4th level cure wounds. Hate me all you want, listeners.
Down this entire.
Why the fuck
okay.
would they hate you for playing a cleric?
For not doing this like potentially game-breaking thing. That's more of what it is. You gain 27 hit points back.
Oh,
much better than last
That's
time.
much better than 15.
Yeah. It's 4d8. I rolled like 1 and 2 the last time. This time it was like a 7, a 7, an 8, and like one other thing, I think. So it was pretty good. All right. That is his action, and now he's out of 4th level spells. Which might not have been great. Oh no, Revivify's 3rd level, so that's good. He still has that available. All right, he is then going to move back just 10 feet south of the tunnel entrance. And Sephel, it is your turn.
Okay.
You see Scylla like going toe to toe with what parts of the maw of the worm you can see. Beyond.
We're gonna try to do a dumb shit thing here, because I
mean, we all are.
Yeah.
You could try doing something different. That's what you always do.
I am going to cast telekinesis on a worm. Sorry, actually, no, this is very important. What is its size class?
Gargantuan.
Fuck. I can only do it up to huge.
Damn. Is it like, does that change as you get higher tier like spell slots? Ugh.
No, you can only affect a creature up to huge.
Sephel yells, telekinesis! And then Scylla just like manhandles the worm and pushes it back.
Yeah. That's our code word for Scylla, do the thing.
I do the telekinesis for you. We're like a really bad magic act.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is terrible. I have no good options. I'm failing all of your expectations. Can I? This falls into the same. This falls into the same quandary of like fear of what this will do to Seuss.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, don't leave me in suspense, man. What is it?
Yeah, you gonna explain?
Well, I have enlarge and reduce.
Oh shit. We didn't do the acid damage on Dr. Seuss when it was the purple worm's turn.
It hasn't had a turn since it swallowed Seuss.
It hasn't?
No.
Okay, sorry. Whew. Thank you.
Yeah, we were worried there.
Yeah.
All right. No, I was like, oh my god, did we just totally miss that? Thank you.
Yeah, so the question is, it's a con save. There's no way.
I mean, there's
Failed
always
my
the
con
chance
save.
to fail.
Okay, I'm gonna make this work. I've used this so many times and it always fucking fails. Can I have an intelligence save, please?
Oh, I think you got that one in the bag.
That's a 4. Oh no, wait, that's a -1.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 or a 4, and it's a -5.
Okay.
Hey.
So I cast Mind Sliver. So
Okay.
it's lame. It's only gonna take 2d6 points of psychic damage,
Great.
which is 9.
Okay.
And then
Ha, nice. Anyways.
and then it's gonna subtract a d4 from whatever its next saving throw is.
Okay. Please. Okay, so it has disadvantage
No.
on its
Negative-
next attack.
negative
No.
D4.
Because of
Oh,
Scylla.
sorry.
And then you adding a D4 onto it. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, negative d4 on its saving throw on its next saving throw until the end of my next turn. So if nothing procs a saving throw from it, I can cast a spell on my next turn and it will still have it essentially the effect of Bane.
All right. That's the entirety of your turn?
No, I'm getting the fuck out of the tunnel.
Good call.
Good thinking. All right. Yeah, you move like your full movement all the way
all
to the
30
west.
feet back. Getting out of that tunnel, let Scylla do her thing.
Okay. It is Ricard's turn, who is now, because Sephel went unconscious and the floating lights were back near the tunnel, is in total darkness and only hears the ringing of his footsteps echoing back at a tremendous volume. What does he do?
he is going to use his tinderbox to light a candle.
Stop it.
Okay, so full action lights this candle.
Well, I guess he has a torch. Sorry, he'll light the torch. That's slightly more.
Okay. Let's get a aura going on you, and that's a
Is this like a
20-foot
horror
radius.
scene?
Let's.
You're in the dark and you just flick on your lighter.
It
Yeah.
really is. All right.
Lol's just sitting there. What are you doing?
What's up?
20 feet. 20 feet dim, or 20 feet bright, 20 foot dim.
Okay. All right, let's adjust that then with the second one. Let's make this one yellow.
Guys, what if there was more than one worm?
I think it's not the worm. I think it's the beholder.
No, I just mean, like, how terrible would it have been if we got attacked by more than one worm?
Oh my god. Imagine a worm at both ends.
That's terrible.
All right, so can everybody see Ricard's like torch aura essentially?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he lights this torch, and immediately he looks up to see that this is like this chamber goes up beyond the reach of his torchlight. However, he is absolutely surrounded by incredibly thick resinous strands of saliva, very similar to those holding the purple worm eggs. However, as he moves and as he strikes his match to light this torch, that sound, he can see the strands vibrating and just echoing that back. And that's all you see and hear.
You know, I don't want to assume worm behavior, but that's how spiders find prey.
Yeah. Is his way like blocked up here by that webbing, or is it traversable?
Nope, you can move about. But it's just like these strands are so big, like if you were a large creature, you would have difficulty. Being your size, no.
Okay, then I think he's gonna step a bit farther into this chamber just to see what else is around.
Okay. He sees the full extent of this chamber, and then he sees a tunnel going off to the northeast, or more easterly now from where you have moved, and one going to the southeast. But that is all you notice.
Alright, he will use the rest of his 20 feet of movement to move towards that eastern passageway.
Okay. You start to see that there's just a dark chamber beyond that begins to kind of open up. But that is... Oh, actually, make a perception check.
But of course. Ooh, that's one of the lower numbers. Yeah, it's a 9.
Okay. Looks like the floor changes its consistency about 20 feet before you in that direction. Like, something about the floor looks different, but you're not sure why.
Better get a closer look. Bonus action dash, we're going to move 20 feet up.
Okay.
You just want to kill this man?
Hell
This
yeah,
man
he
is-
does.
We're going to find a petrified statue of Ricard.
100%.
You run forward, and as you hit that 20-foot mark, your feet squelch and make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh,
Save that squelch.
what? What would that possibly mean, sir? It is a 13.
Okay. Ricard just manages to keep his footing, and as he looks down, like torch aloft, you realize you're standing in a super thick layer of shit. Make a nature check.
Okay. Ricard knows a few things. He's got that big brain.
Yeah? He got that nut level brain though?
I mean, he don't got that.
He got
nut
that post
brain.
nut clarity?
No, but he does have a 19.
Okay. He realizes it's bat guano. And as he does, he just begins to hear this this fluttering and screeching as swarms of bats begin to descend from the ceiling and towards his direction. Is that the extent of Ricard's turn?
He will use the final 20 feet of movement to move back the way he came.
Okay.
He's gonna walk up and say, "Oh, nope."
All right.
Yo.
And it is now Dr. Nut's turn. Let's just double check. It takes... Okay, you don't take the damage until the start of the worm's turn, but you are blinded and restrained inside this worm. Are you still conscious? I can't remember at this point.
Oh yeah, actually, honestly, Nuts. The swallow damage wasn't that heavy. Sephel's taking all the bad hits.
Truly.
Thanks, brother.
Got you, boo boo.
Yeah. Mr.
And-
Umbernut,
And several concussions.
yes, would like to use his bonus action to do another astute analysis of the worm. Does it have any resistances, immunities, or vulnerabilities?
None whatsoever.
Just a big fuck off worm.
Just a bunch of hit points and damage.
Well,
But sometimes that's all you need.
I guess it's worth a try. And he grabs the hilt of the Avarice Avant-Garde,
Oh no.
and he unsheaths it just an inch. But with that inch, a level 7 lightning bolt leaps from the steel of the blade
What?
and vibrates through the worm.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I forgot I gave that to him.
And
Oh shit!
you're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw from inside your own body, and
It's
you have
an
a
auto
negative
fail.
D4.
It's an auto fail.
It's an auto
like,
fail.
There's no
Oh,
fucking way.
yeah.
Well,
The worm just contorts in the weirdest fucking
It
fashion.
flips
the lightning bolt
inside
comes
out.
completely out of its mouth, just like
Oh
no
my
problem here.
so
Try
it's
that.
gonna
Miss
So
me with that shit.
that's 12d6 damage.
be, yep.
That's a lot of clickety clack.
I forgot I gave him that.
Boy, this is gonna hurt.
That's 45 points of lightning damage.
God.
Okay. Well, okay. It's still alive. But now this happens. If the worm takes 30 damage or more on a single turn from a creature inside it, the worm must succeed on a DC 21
Oh,
Constitution
yeah.
saving throw on the end of that turn, or regurgitate all swallowed creatures. So let's see if that happens, and I have to do the D4
That's gotta be
against
so. That
whatever I
heartburn's
get.
gotta be so bad.
It's wretched.
Absolutely.
Well, so the question is, would you have considered it on the lightning bolt? Because it's only the D4 on its next saving throw.
yeah. Oh,
We said auto failure.
yeah.
So yeah, it comes down to where we called it an auto fail. Would you have considered that eating up the negative?
I mean, I would say yes if we wanted to be extremely strict on it. I'll tell you right now. I think even without the D4, I still fail. So we're not gonna fucking worry about it.
Fair enough.
So you are just as you are regurgitated out, you which regurgitate all swallowed creatures which fall prone in a space within 10 feet of the worm. If the worm dies, a swallowed creature is no longer strained and escape from the corpse. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to say, considering it's like half wedged into this tunnel, it regurgitates you and you just like fly out past Scylla and land on the ground prone behind her.
Great. Honestly, best possible scenario.
Yeah. Well done.
Nice. That was good thinking.
I imagine Scylla just sees this like flash of light from within it, and then poof, you just fly out.
Yeah, it's just that quiet moment in the darkness and
Are all of his like hairs on end?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Covered in soot and singed saliva, like
Mhm.
burnt saliva.
Like, he's bald up top, so just his beard is like a triangle. Like,
Yeah, right.
The worm can hardly even screech just because like all of the air has been burnt up in its lungs and shit.
incredible.
Oh my god.
couldn't handle the nut.
Dr. Seuss is like, I gave it the old Sprite challenge.
I don't know what that means, but I don't want to.
It's completely innocent. You just try and chug a bottle of Sprite without burping.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Or it's like you can burp, but it has to be really fast or something.
I was thinking of the worst one where it's like you eat a banana and then drink a full thing of Sprite, and for some reason that creates a reaction.
What?
No, that was a
sugar of
thing.
it?
No, that was a thing. Like if you ate a banana and had a Sprite at the same time, the chemicals reacted and people would throw up.
Look, if we can get $20 in coffee donations, we will film each of us attempting this.
Oh no. All right.
Well,
You heard it here. Jesus.
listen, I said I'll do anything once, and I guess I mean it. So,
Hey, you know what? I'm pretty sure I already failed my New Year's resolution, so you might want to just save that for the challenge at the end of the year.
Oh, okay, yeah. Love that.
Cool. Dr. Nut, is there anything left with your turn? You still have movement, technically.
yeah, I'm gonna leave this in the capable hands of Drusilla, and just like crawl to the other end, like not get up, but just crawl over to the like outside of the tunnel here.
Okay.
It's just like looks over at
Sephel sees Dr. Nut.
Sephel and Nobon, just like, wow, that was wild.
Never want to ride the serpent again.
It's fucked up, right?
Yeah, like damn.
I saw like 12 different gods. Okay. Well, it's the purple worm's turn, who's fucking pissed. And seeing one of the creatures that has irked it the most is going to, with disadvantage, right? Bite at Scylla.
Yes, disadvantage.
Okay. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yes! Hitting the fighter! Yes! Shit rolls! Damn it! That is 21 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Oh, no. You know what? Let's do this in reverse order. We're gonna do the stinger.
I'm still taking the 21.
I'll fucking reroll. I'm pretty confident I'll still get you. Yep. Good thing it's at disadvantage because there was a nat 20 in there.
Let's go.
Alright. That is... Okay, it's not nearly
restarting?
as much. So that is 16 points of piercing damage instead. Okay. And now make your Constitution saving throw against poison.
I shall. At a +7?
Grace?
18.
You fail.
Well,
DC 19.
Oh,
oh man, I don't even
Yeah.
know if I can beat that if I try and re-roll it.
Boy.
you have a pretty good chance with a +7.
You take 41 points of poison
my
damage.
God.
I didn't decide. I think it's important that I re-roll that.
With what? With what ability?
Indomitable.
Oh, all right. Go for it.
12 plus 7.
That's still
No, 19.
19.
19.
19.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you
it.
take
20.
20 points of damage. 20 points of poison damage.
I'll fucking take it, man.
All right. Now we're going to resolve the bite.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 and an 18.
Oh,
So yeah, that's going to be a hit.
well, that if you plus your whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a plus 14 to hit. I think I'm going to get
So
you.
fucking
So do I.
stupid.
Ooh. That's what I was saying. I was like, this is why I had the prediction of like,
Yeah.
Sam's just gonna fist fight this fucking worm, and it's just gonna
She
be
just, like,
Godzilla
screaming
against
in its
Godzilla.
mouth.
No, this worm does not understand that it just sealed its fate. It's about to be eviscerated.
Yep.
I'll tear you apart with my hands.
That is 26 points of piercing damage.
All right.
You still up?
Oh yeah.
Because you're not raging. You didn't rage last time. You are-
Correct.
Okay. Nice. Good hit
Still
points.
up.
Now make a dexterity saving throw as you could be swallowed.
All right.
Don't fuck it up.
Maybe fuck
I
it
get
up a
to
little.
add my shields bonus to this per shield master.
Oh, that's right.
17.
That's a fail. It's also a DC
Damn.
19 dexterity saving throw.
You know what?
So you are swallowed by the purple worm.
Wanted to be there anyway.
What? What does that mean?
You know
And
what it
then-
means.
And because it still has movement, it is
Whoop.
then going to move.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Yep. You thought you had me. It is going to burrow 30
Uh-oh.
feet straight down.
Thanks.
All right. Next up in the order is Scylla. You are inside this beast.
Attacks have disadvantage.
Yep.
You could rage and negate that.
I will be doing that. I will drop my hunter's
Does
mark.
that will
I would have
negate?
rolled.
Oh no,
Dis-
no, you would have to do reckless.
Yeah.
No, rage
Well,
is strength checks.
Either way, I want to rage.
Okay.
Dropping hunter's mark, and I will rage.
Damage.
Yeah, I'll do what I do best. Swing. That is a 9 plus 14, which is 23.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this one is going to be... I'm going to burn my last maneuver.
Okay.
And I don't have hunter's mark, and I don't have lightning, so this is just a normal attack.
Just a normal attack.
Just a normal 22 points of piercing. I remember the
Still
modifier.
alive.
So I will take my second attack.
Okay.
That one is only a 24. Rolled a 10 and a 12.
That's still enough to hit it.
This one's just going to be no maneuver. 17.
And the purple worm dies. However, Scylla is 30 feet down with the purple worm
Oh.
going down.
Oh no.
In a pre-made tunnel?
It burrowed
It's
down.
making a new tunnel.
Okay.
You have to rip yourself out of its ass.
If the worm dies, a swallowed creature is no longer restrained by it and can
Oh,
escape
good.
from the corpse by using 20 feet of movement, exiting prone. So you got to use all that movement. You are inside of it. Doesn't say anything about suffocation, but we'll deal with that next time.
Hey everyone, welcome to the end of the episode. 2 quick announcements for you. You've already heard us say it 100 times. We have a Discord. What are you waiting for? Get in here. We have so many amazing like-minded DMs in there. A lot of players as well, people new to D&D. Some people have been in there a long time, and everyone's just having a nice time sharing tips, tricks, talking about one-shots, talking about Curse of Strahd, talking about Out of the Abyss, all the things. So definitely think about joining us. You can find the link to join our Discord at linktree.com/themadnesstable. You can also find our other social media links there, including our TikTok. And boy howdy, Andrew Walker has been killing it on TikTok, posting the most random mad memes you had ever seen. So definitely consider following us there as well. Lastly, if you've made it this far, consider leaving us a 5-star review in whatever podcatcher you're currently listening. 5-star reviews are instrumental in pushing us up the charts and getting us in new listeners, which is really what we're looking for to get the name out there. So consider doing that for us. We would be forever in your debt. But that's all for now. And we will see you in the next episode when...